Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program with me, Knee-High Hobo. So this is what we're going to be trying to get back up to the Mun. It didn't work last time, it just didn't quite have the legs, so I've done a few extra things. Apart from adding these solid rocket boosters, I've also added these fuel lines here, so we're going to actually try and drink the fuel on this stage, because this is where it's sort of started to come undone. This stage is going to take us up in a straight line, the next stage is going to put us onto the crest of the horizon, and the third stage should be taking us to the Mun. This stage then will drop us down on the Mun, drop this off, and then get us back into Kerbal orbit, with this bit being the final landing pod. That's the theory, that's my story, I'm sticking to it. Let's bang on some SAS, throttle the fuck up, and 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's a bit faster with those solid fuel burners. Whether or not it's going to be any more unstable. It actually sounds quite loud as well. I mean, 3%. Whether that 1% is really going to do anything. Yeah. So hopefully it's just that I've got my... Okay, so insert seamless link here. Apparently what happens is, when you are recording with Fraps and you... go and do something like change the volume and apply it and go okay. The whole fucking Kerbal world just falls in on itself and it's a disaster. So we'll try that again. 3, 2, 1. So yeah, it's got a bit more legs to it this time. Still sounds a bit loud, so I'm just going to turn it down at my end. And hopefully what you're hearing and what I'm hearing are going to be two different things. So yeah, look at that, we're tearing through. So let's just be a bit of a test to see if I've set all this up correctly. Looks like it's leaning off a bit to the right again. We're going to be heading out on the... Oh shit, what the hell was that? Looks like I haven't set things up correctly. Why haven't you gone? Fuck! Yeah. Something isn't quite right with that. I think I need to go back to the drawing board. So, again, I'm going to do that off camera. I'm going to find out what I did wrong, and I will be back in a moment. And insert seamless link number 3. Okay, so yeah, I hadn't actually placed these onto the radial decoupler, so that's what happened there. I've also put some strengthening in it. I don't know whether we're a bit high up, and that's another thing that's getting thrown into the engine. So we'll have to look at it again on this one. But for the time being, again, we'll go 3, 2, 1, bang, off we go. Does look good though, I do like that. Though I prefer a bigger tail, but we'll get it. So again, yeah, it's starting to lean a touch, but it's not too bad. We will be heading out on the 90-degree line this time, rather than out on the 270. It looked close, but it seems that we may have got away with it. So I think we've may have just bombed the space centre. So there we go, that's a bit better. We're leaning more towards the side that we want to lean towards. So these will start now chewing through their fuel quite nicely and getting lighter and lighter and lighter all the time. And we'll get faster and faster and faster. And what we're looking for here then is to get this up uber high. And then we use the second stage to roll over. So this is just going to give us pure height. Let those tanks down. wonder what the burn time is on these. So we should really time it at some point and find out how they stack up against something like the solid fuel rockets, which burn for about 30 seconds. Oops. I'm hitting buttons again. This is how fucking Bill jumped out the last time. Right, so that's 1326. Oh, it's going backwards though. So I was going to try and count it through my my stopwatch here, but of course the time's counting down for me rather than counting up. Oh, I could have done it with this clock up here though. Actually, you could do it if you rewind it and then just see how long it takes to tear through one of these tanks. Because I'm going to be very, very busy rendering and uploading and working and cooking dinner. Always cooking. Tonight is chicken supreme, but I've got no white wine. Okay, so now for the roll. Give it a little bit of a kick upwards as well. And just roll, 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 roll. So heavy with that station thing on the front. And how are we looking? This is looking pretty good. Yeah, it's not looking too bad. And we're still going up. Let's just hit 100,000 meters there. And picking up speed. So again, I assume this has got to be surface speed, horizontal speed. That's still climbing slightly. That line's going out well. Fuel, we've got one set of tanks left to take us through this one. So what I'm going to do is actually, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. But thank you very much for joining me. If you've enjoyed it, do rate, comment and subscribe, and join me next time. Thank you very much. I will see you again. Bye bye.